So that is true.
It's true.
That's wild. That's wild.
It's true.
Now, Big Mike, I wanted to ask you this as well, man. Just one last thing. So there's a big fuss right now about something that seems pretty small, but it looks like Lil Durk then copped him a new chain and put it out there to publicize. So what do you think about this, man? Is this him a sign of showing that he might be beating this case?
I'm looking at it like this. Like me, I done got to the point where I took the mic out of it. Because at first, like, I used to be going back and forth with one of my little female friends. She used to always say, like, man, he gonna beat that case. He gonna beat that case. I'm like, man, they got too much, man. They own dude. They talking about they got all type of witnesses. They got him trying to leave. They didn't hop on the flight, trying to get up out of there. He did this, he did that, he did that. And me and her used to have debates about this all the time. And then it's like my mind just started turning like, oh, bro, I went and I started getting to the mic. I'm like, he might finna get out, bro. Like, he might finna get out. Nah, I ain't even at the mic no more. It like, I ain't gonna lie, Durk finna come home, man.
He's feeling like that, man.
He about to beat it, bro. He about to beat it. Them people feel it. The streets feel it. He feel it.
And recently there was a picture of Dede, and I want to say it was his name is Asa. His real name's Asa. He was also one of the guys who was arrested with OTF Dede and arrested him, right? And they were smiling in court, and everybody was like, "Well, what's up with that?" I mean, it could be just something as simple as they just had a quick chuckle, but with the seriousness of the case, you would think that they would, be upset. But I don't know. Maybe people are reading into that too much, man. Do you think that all these things might be pointing to a sign that Lil Durk might be beating this case?
It could, but another thing with that, because you see me and my homie, we giggling and shit in the courtroom or whatever, that's probably a facade too, because when you in that courtroom, it's all about how you present yourself too. So when you in that courtroom and you around them people, it's like you got to hold yourself up like we laughing. I'm letting y'all know that my life ain't over with. You feel me? Like, I'm laughing, I'm hee ha ha, you know what I'm saying? I'm smirking and shit like that, because I want to show y'all that's looking in, like, you know what I'm saying? My mind is still here. Like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm not losing my mind or none of that. I'm still here. I'm still a human being.
Yeah, and the name I was talking about was OTF Boogie. So you think that they were just trying to show that they're keeping their middle?
Yeah, because like I'm not losing my mind. You feel me? It could be man, I know I'm finna get up out of here, man. I'm not about to let these people bring me down, mess with, you know what I'm saying, with my mental and stuff. You feel me? Like, it could be all types of stuff. You feel me? But like, it's just like when you gotta wear the suit and tie and stuff. You going there with the suit and tie, you trying to show them people, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about this, man. I got my suit and tie on. You got your smile on your face or whatnot or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You just showing people that you not nervous, bro. Like, that be meaning a lot when you fighting them cases, bro.
And that makes sense, because they still got the trial to go through. They're still going through all the headaches before the trial.
For sure.
And it seems like they keep kicking the court date back. So I don't know, man. It all points to Lil Durk might have a really, really, really good chance of beating this, which is...
Know that. I think he finna beat it. This finna be some fun stuff.
That would be interesting. Now, if Lil Durk beats his trial, say he gets back out here, he's back in the rap game, for that week, people are gonna anoint him the dude. You know, you see it every time somebody gets out of a case or gets released from prison, right? In that situation, do you reach out? Like, what do you think? Would you ever go reach out to Lil Durk or open up communication?
No, it's too much. It's too much behind that, man. I love my little brother to death, bro. Like everything that's beating inside of here. I love my little brothers to death. My mama, my daddy, my sisters, my auntie. My little brothers mean everything to me, because we came from the same place. We grew up doing the same shit, and we been with each other since day one. Since day one. And them niggas on that side got a problem with my brother, so you got a problem with him, you will forever have a problem with me, bro. I don't care who you will.
Nah, that makes sense. And I think a lot of people would commend that, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care who you is, bro. It don't matter for my little brother, though. It's like, it's different, man. You feel me? Like, all them old relationships, ain't no rekindling. I can't rekindle. You feel me? Like, nah, that ain't gonna look right on me. The type of big brother I am is different from a lot of these brothers out here. Like, I'm coming for mine, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, that makes sense. Now, with that, Big Mike, man, we've talked about a multitude of things today, man. And, man, you were very, very honest and candid about everything, man. But it wouldn't be right unless I gave you an opportunity to shout out everything that you got coming up, what we could be expecting from you. Big Mike, the floor is yours.
Man, go follow me at Big Mike _ Most Hated _ on Instagram, YouTube, Big Mike _ 66. I'm definitely I'm trying to get Wooski. If I could get my little brother to go ahead and put a little verse together, y'all gonna see some history in the making, because y'all gonna see two people from two totally different sides of the streets that's gonna come together and put a song together. But this all about blood. It's all about me and my brother, you feel me? All this song gonna be about, we gonna show y'all how we coming, what we finna be doing, and what we gonna do to you if you come play on us. That's all that is, you feel me? I ain't sending no threats at nobody. I ain't trolling no niggas. I ain't dissing nobody. I ain't doing none of that. It's just to let you know, like, this what it's gonna be if you come on this side playing. But for all the youth, stay in school, bro. Stay in school. It's getting ugly out here. Y'all see what's going on in Chicago. Y'all, it's all type of stuff going on. Y'all got kids out here now that's jumping on ladies and they kids and all type of stuff. So, like, everybody just stay in school. Like, just continue to be a child, man. You do not got to grow up right now. Do not rush the process, bro. I'm telling you, if you rush it, your life is gonna be hell, man. Just grow up. Just be a kid, man. Go to the park. Go chill. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all be sneaking smoking weed. I'll sneak smoking weed now a little, but man, it's all type of stuff out here. Like I said, you ain't gotta be no rapper. You ain't gotta rap. If you gonna be a rapper, you ain't even gotta rap about gangster stuff. You can rap about money, girls, clothes, anything. It's just your presence, everything, how you present yourself. That's what's gonna make people listen to you or not. It ain't all because he a gangster, that's why people listen to him. No, it's something that they liked in him that made them want to watch him, that made them want to listen to his music, you know? But like I said, just stay in school, man. Stay out the way. Listen to y'all parents, man. Y'all parents, some of these parents ain't, all right. But for those parents out there, I want y'all to keep, especially y'all sons, keep y'all sons close. Keep y'all sons out them streets, man, because y'all pushing them in them streets. Y'all letting them little boys do what they want to do because you don't want to deal with them and you want to be out here chasing behind this nigga instead of worried about your kids. That's what lead these little boys to the streets. And that's when they start picking up guns and then he calling you from jail. Just keep y'all kids close to y'all, man.
Nah, that's solid. And I like the fact that you mentioned the whole story that happened recently with the Chicago lady who was jumped by all those kids. So what do you think contributed to a situation like that?
It was just bad kids. Kids who don't get disciplined at home. Kids who go home and they 8, 9 years old and it ain't not one adult in there. Not one. They watching themselves. You feel me? These is kids that just outside. They knew they weren't going to get in trouble by their mama and them, or they wouldn't have did it.
That's true.
They
see, but at that young of an age, man, for them to all jump on her and not have a care in the world, that was kind of crazy to see, right?
That's what's going on in Chicago now, man. The gangsters is conditioning these kids, man. They thought that was cool to put their hands on that lady and her child. For what? And y'all some kids. Now just think about this. Y'all was kids. But just think about this. What if that lady had a concealed carry, and when y'all started doing her like that, she just upped her gun and just started defending herself and started shooting all these kids? Then what?
People would be split. It would be a controversial situation.
Because they'd be like, you ain't have to do that to them kids. Them kids knew they ain't have to do that to her neither. She's supposed to sit there and just let them kids just beat on her and her child? Knock it off, man. If she would have had a gun and she would have smoked them kids, guess what I would have been like? That's what they ass get. And whoever they mama and they daddy ass, that's what they ass get too.
Now, they say that the city actually paid her.
They did. She finna have a new car, crib, she moving. Man, I want y'all to jump on me. Come beat me up. Shit. Y'all done whooped that lady and got that lady paid. Y'all did her a favor. Cause she was walking. That means she was struggling. Y'all did that lady a favor. She finna have a house. She finna have a new car. Her child finna have clothes. She finna have clothes. She finna be in the suburbs while y'all still in the city. Jumping on somebody else's mama. I wish one of you would touch my mama.
That's crazy, right? Like, almost that's like a lifetime beef, you know?
I wish you would touch my mama.
Crazy, man. Well, I'm glad that she actually is getting some compensation, and, you know, hopefully those parents of those kids can correct them later on, man. But like,
man, they ain't finna correct nothing, bro. When them kids got to their house, half of their mamas and daddies went there, and the other half, they didn't even know what happened until they looked on the news, and then, oh, what you go in your room? No, I ain't no go in your room, man. Is you crazy, man? We gotta talk about this, but I mean, some parents, they like for their kids to do stuff like that, so I don't know.
Yeah. This is crazy, man. But hopefully, man, all the best for everyone, man, you know?
For sure.